How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Will.
I'm Adri.
And today we're very late to streaming because we're yelling at Comcast again. So for some reason, the last couple times we've started a stream, it wants to lag out on us. And we don't know why. And then if we close down Streamlabs, open everything back up, then it says, oh yes, you get 400 megabit per second, which is what you paid for. I don't know. But I digress. Today we're playing what?
Clank.
Clank. Clink, clank. Right? We're playing Clank, and we are playing Clank Expeditions, which is one of the expansions. Now, these expansions, this one here is Clank Expeditions Gold and Silk. Unlike the big expansions, which I think is like Sunken Treasure and the Mummy's Curse, I think are the other two, which come with a board and tokens and pieces and more cards. The expeditions are basically just a new board with a few new components, making it a little bit cheaper, a little bit less. And I don't know, I think the problem like people found with the other expansions is when you mix the decks together, some of the cards would not work on every map. So this is kind of a way for them to be able to release expansions that pretty much work with the base cards. I mean, that's all we've got is the base cards right now because I haven't bought the other expansions. Mainly whenever Renegade Studios does a pre-order, which we did for the Power Rangers and the G.I. Joe and the Transformers coming up, we've got to add something to get free shipping, so I've been adding the expansions that we don't own for the different Renegade games. So the difference between this game and the regular is you've got two modes. One is the Dwarven Mine, which we may play if we have enough time tonight. A normal Clank game should only take 30-45 minutes. And in this mode, you're trying to go through the mine to get gold, and you have these little gold veins that you can mine, and then you get a bonus at the end of the game, basically whoever has the most gold mined. And then there are also these elevators that you can pay a coin to go from the top to the bottom. So I guess the fear of escaping isn't as bad because you can just go to an elevator and get back to the top. The second mode, which is the one we're going to play right now, is the Spider Queen's Lair. So in this one, they've added a new web that gets inputted in between some of the paths in place of like your rats and your keys and different things like that. So in order to get through that, you need to spend a action and a attack, one of your swords. And then they also added webbed rooms. In the webbed rooms, you'll either sometimes have your artifacts or different things in them. You need to spend a sword or an attack action to be able to get that free. So it's all caught up in the webs. Now, you're not required to. You could just pass one through and just leave it there if you didn't have the action. And then the third thing they've added is the Queen's Web Cache, which is up here at the top. And you can basically pay 8 coins at any, or 8 action points, not coins, 8 action points at any time to get the reward. So there are coin rewards. So 5 coins, 3 coins. They're way up here in the top. There are on-action rewards. So this one here is a extra sword action or an extra move action. You can heal. So there's 2 heals. And then there's also the tomes. Now, you can only, each one can only be done once in the web. And you basically put your marker on that spot to show that nobody can get that. You put one of your Clank cubes to signify that is yours. The last change is just a minor change, and that is the number 7 artifact is replaced with a number out of focus 8 artifact, and that's really the only difference. All the other artifacts are still the same. You take the 7 out, you put that in its place. But that is the difference between the two games. So the metal coins here, these, well, you guys can't see the metal coins. I guess I should bring all this down so you guys can see all the beautifulnesses. Bring all this down. Up here in the top, I kind of can't bring that down. I mean, I guess I could. We'll bring the kitty. The kitty's, oh, the kitty's legs. His legs. All right. Is a market. So they do give you this market tile because there's no market tile on the board. Not sure why, because honestly, I think that would fit right there, but there we go. There is our market. It is the same 7 gold that it is in the base game. Oh yeah, you get a nice little meeple. Our little character meeples are different too. So if you've not seen what comes in the game, that's what all comes into the game. If you guys enjoy this, we are going to play the other expansion, which is Temple of the Eight Lords, on Thursday. I guess this is our Clank week. Last week was Marvel week, and a couple weeks before that was our theme park week. Well, this week is Clank week. So Audrey has I don't want to say benefit, the luxury, the task, the privilege. There we go. Privilege. That's what the privilege of talking about the extra life die while I drink.
Oh,
my mouth is dry. My mouth is dry.
This is our extra life die. Because we support Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network.
Yep.
For kids that need help.
It's trying to focus on everything else. For children who are sick and injured and need help. Need our help, right? So you're going to roll today? I usually roll. So we're going to let Audrey roll today. But of course, the link to Extra Life Charities is always down in our description, so you can always click that link and donate to your heart's content. I'm going to go with evens. That was a big thunk, and that is a 12, so that is even. So I get to go first. So this is how we choose who is the first player. We're going to put our extra life die. And I don't want it to be like in the way of doing things, but there we go. We'll put it right up. We'll put it right there. Right there, above that space. Well, you can barely see it on that screen, but whatever. Alright, so I am going to go first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to deal my first 5 cards. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. So lots of burgling going on and a sidestep. So if you can move my yellow little meeple to the first spot. Yeah, this, I
didn't think about that.
Alright, there we go. I got it. And then I've got 4 to spend. So we know we're going to need swords, right? Because of all the stuff here. So I'm going to pick up the Rebel Soldier for 2. And I think I'm going to pick up the Sneak, which gives me a foot and a attack, or a foot and a movement and an action point. There we go. And
no dragon.
No dragon. No dragon. No dragon. No. Actually, right now, getting a dragon would be not so bad if you think about it, because, well, it'd be bad and not bad, because it'd be bad because we'd be pulling the black cubes out too early, but it's not bad because we know they would just be black cubes; it wouldn't be ours.
Yeah. Okay.
Cinco.
My cinco. So I have +1 Clank. That means plus. I have to give you 2 Clanks.
Oh, you got both your stumbles?
Sí.
Oh, right off the bat. Right off the bat, I already got both of them.
I come by with 3.
3, and you have 1 move, so I guess you can.
1 move.
Right there. So you have 3, and don't forget you also have the ones over there that are always available. 2 move and a 2 actions and a move. Okay. All right. So back to me. So of course, since you got yours, you knew I was going to get mine. You're guaranteed to get these in your first 2 turns.
To get what?
Your stumbles, because your deck's only 5. Yeah, I mean your deck's so small. All right. So I have 1 move, 3 actions. I basically pulled the exact same thing you pulled, almost. 3 and 1 move.
See?
That's locked, so I can't even go that way yet. Wow, so you're kind of forced to go one direction on here. Alright, so there's my 1 movement. Let's see here. Move silently. Only have 3. Tattle. Each other player gets +1 Clank. Ooh, I kind of like that. I think I'm going to go with the tattle. I like the tattle. I'm going to tattle on you. I'm going to tell the spider lady that you are here in her castle and that you need to be taken out. Alright, so back to you.
Okay, so I got 1 move. Oh, can you please move me? And the 4 burgle.
4 burgles. So 4 points. Okay, yeah, so you got the exact same thing I got the first one.
So, I think I'm gonna get a mercenary.
Mercenary. I'll get you some swords for dos.
And...
No, don't forget, the ones down here, even though it's scary because you'll get a dragon, the ones down here are worth points sometimes.
Yeah, but...
the only other one worth 2 is Swagger. Swagger...
Make this turn.
Yeah, so this one goes good if you have Clank cards. So like if you get items, if you get this, you kind of want to look for items that have Clank on them. It's kind of like a catch-22.
That have like this?
Or you can get this little guy. This guy was real good for me. I liked him. You won't spend all your points, but he's...
Okay,
he basically gives you... Yeah, he gives you a coin, or you can spend 7 to take one of the tomes up there. Which is cheaper than this, because she cost you 8. Dragon! Alright. That's alright. We're going to do what we got to do. Oh, and then she moves up 1. So what do? We gotta draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oish. Lo siento. Lo siento. Audrey made too much noise on her adventures. And that's all because of me. You're gonna blame that on me, aren't you? You're gonna be like, that's all your fault.
Of course, Wes.
Oh, I didn't get my... I can't even move. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Gives me a secret. Ooh, I get those coins. So 2 coins. We got our nice shiny coins. These are actually on Amazon. They're actually really good coins. They're just 1s, 5s, and 10s. And they're kind of generic. So they're pretty good. I mean, they got Roman numerals. So some people, you know, if you're really that much into theme, I guess, you know, they wouldn't work for you. But I've seen that they also make these with numbers too. So, but it's a Roman numeral 5 for the horse, and then there's a 10 with an X, and I don't know what that is. A castle? It's a castle. Yeah, they're generic. We use them for most of our games. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 4. Gem collector, -2 Clank. Gems cost 2 less this turn. And that's like very specific. I mean, the -2 Clank is nice, but the fact that you would have a gem has to get out here, right? This doesn't do me any good because I'm not injured. I don't have 5. Swagger is going to cost me 2, which is the one if you make noise. Move silently is going to cost 3, which means I can't buy nothing else. So I'm going to do a gem collector. That's fine. I will do her. And, ooh, there you go. Do a dead run with a swagger. You're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
got 2 steps. Oh, yeah. I need to go.
Well, you can either do a double step down to this one.
I think I will. A
single step goes over there.
No, I'm gonna.
Well, but this one you can go. Oh, that's right, because the crystal's going to make you stop anyways. Crystal Cavern makes you stop.
Can you just put me here?
Go here. You get 1 secret. Cool. 2 coins for you too.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you got 5. Ooh.
5. I didn't get my swords.
Nah, it's the same problem I had. I don't have any swords.
Which clank you make this turn? -2 clank. I will buy this.
For 3? Alright, and then you got 2 more.
And then I got 2 more.
So you have the mercenary for 2, or you have swagger for 2. Again, this only works if you're going to try to collect Clank items.
The mercenary.
Okay.
The mercenary.
My OCD. Lo siento. All of this is like trying to fly off of each other. Another Swift. Alright. So I got Stumble, +1 Clank. Rebel Soldier. Each other player gets +1 Clank, so I will help you out with that.
Oh, thanks.
I told you this tattletale is going to be nice. It's going to add up on you. Well, now, while my deck is small, once my deck gets bigger. If you have another companion, which I don't right now, so I don't get to draw a card. Alright, so I have 2 attack. Do I need it to get through any spider webs? No. I don't have any movement anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to attack the orc grunt. So I kill him. So your cards are in the discard pile. So I get 3. And then I've got, what did I say? I have 4. Dead run is 3, but you get +2, and you don't have to stop in crystal caves. I think I want 2 mercenaries. Dos mercenarios. That is correcto?
Yeah.
Ah, that's Willish. I made up the word. All right, here we go. Got to replace the orc grunt. Oh, yeesh. Go up. Hey, but it's a gem, and I need that. Well, as long as I pull that card. All right, so what are we pulling? We just moved off of this, so 3. 1, 2, 3. You're safe. Safe. 1, 2, 3, and I gotta shuffle.
Mi turno.
Tu turno.
So I stop the goblin.
I'm just gonna, well, double check that you're not gonna go into somewhere where.
I need to.
Oh, you have no movement anyways. You're right. You don't have any movement anyways.
No.
So you're gonna stab the goblin. There you go. Stab the goblin.
The goblin. I'm confused with all my cards here.
Yeah,
Why
I don't know.
don't
Yeah, I don't know
I-
where you're I don't know where you're putting things. You should have this. and
Just the piles, right? The discard. and-
Well, you have your pile, your discard pile, and then your play
and
area.
my deck.
I had to just shuffle. On the end of my turn, I had to shuffle. I only had 3 cards left. So I don't know what your last 3 cards were. That's fine. Just shuffle at the end of this turn and draw 5 new. I have no clue. Then again, numbers might not match because I might have bought more cards than you. So
Those clanks.
2 clanks. But you get 1 coin from your...
For this one.
Where was your hand?
It was here, you missed.
Where's your
And I
hand?
can buy something with 2.
You have dos. So you have swagger and mercenary. Mm-hmm.
Shuffle.
Shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. All
How do
right.
you shuffle this ones?
Huh?
Like that?
No, I just kind of take a couple and just take 1 card, take 3 cards.
It does not.
You can riffle shuffle. At a certain point, you're just going to start riffle shuffling. I don't care if these cards get damaged. That means it's a well-loved game and people are playing it. It's más importante that your cards look like they've been played. Then people are like, what game do I want to play? Well, go look through the boxes. Which ones have worn cards? That means that we really like that game. Or which box has worn corners, right? Which box looks like it's got a lot of love in it? That's the one that people will pick. All right, so I've got 2 movement. I've got a... Well, let me double check. Right now I've got a -2 clank. So right now I'm at 0 clank because I've got my thing. But I get 2 movement. Where am I? Oh, I'm the yellow guy. All right. So I'll go here and get a coin. And then I'll go here to get a secret and take 1 damage. I'm going to track my damage up here just so I don't have to keep going over to the side there. But I got a fighting potion that I can use later. I can't move anymore. I'm going to attack the goblin for 1 coin. And then I've got 3 points. I'll take the explorer. Yeah. Se acabó.
Se acabó. Vamos. So I hit this stumble.
That's what happens. Well, I didn't even get the full advantage of mine. I stopped the one clank, but I did another one.
Well, 2 steps. Just I wrong. 2 steps. No, I can't move 2, so
Dos.
I will go 1.
1. You get 1 coin for that.
That's
and then you can move 1 more, which is basically where I'm at, but you'll take damage to do that. Well, or you just lose the move and just wait to hope that you get a 2 so you can move straight down. Yeah.
9.
Let's do 2. There's dos más.
I redeem this for 2.
But you give me 3 back.
You change.
I change, gracias.
Okay, just moved. Then I stab the goblin for 2.
For 1.
For 1.
You stab him twice, but you only get 1 coin. And for whatever reason, he only gives you a coin the first time you stab him.
I could have done this one.
No, that was the discard pile.
This does not work?
No, that does not work. That is the discard pile. Don't be trying to cheat. Welcome to a game that takes up most of the table.
No, I knew this was the discard, but why? Oh no, if this was here, I could.
I mean, technically, to be honest, technically, I could just keep the discard pile.
See, yeah, go away.
I don't think we're going to get through this entire deck with 2 players. I think with Jaden, with 3 players, we still didn't make it all the way through the deck.
No.
All right, so you have 4.
I think this was 4.
You got him for 2, and then you have the dead runs for 3. Otherwise,
you don't have to stop in crystal caves this turn.
Yeah, you don't have to stop when you go through the crystal caves.
I want that.
Oh, to heal? Okay. Yep, so that's 3. And then you heal 1. Oh, but you never put the 1 on for the damage you just took.
That's true.
Yeah, so, alright. So that just healed what the rat did to you.
And that's it.
That's it?
Oh, yeah. I wasted 1.
Yeah, well, you can't help that. Alright, so I have me mercenary. And, hang on. Before we do that, I gotta refill you the center. It is the king. It is the mountain king. The king of the mountain. So I'm going to hit the goblin for 1. And then I'm going to -2 clank, which doesn't help me because I did get, each other player gets +1 clank though.
But you keep getting those things.
It's because it's in my deck. I bought this card. I can't help that. Well, no, I can't help
Every
that.
other player.
I get a +1 clank, but I get a -2 clank, so it washes each other out. I already hit the goblin, so gems cost 2 less. I have 2, 4, 5, 6. So we are in the deep, so I can acquire this because it costs 2 less, so this costs me 3. So that means I have 3 left. I'm going to go ahead and do the dead run. I'm going to go ahead and get the one with the plus clank. I've been kind of good with my clank so far. I had no movement though. I might need to buy me some more movement cards. Alright, I guess that's next time. Alright, this could be dangerous for you. Dos. Uno. Dos. Actually, we keep missing the bracers. Bracers would be good. That's a draw 2 cards. Might be what I'm going after next. Alright. Yeah, it's your turn. It is your turn. No. Turno de Adri.
Really?
Really? What? +1 clank? You need to get you some minus clank cards. I think I have all the minus. I think I've bought all the minus clank cards.
Oh, you're so nice.
Lo siento. So it's the life of a burglar. It's what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do.
I stabbed the goblin twice.
Stab the goblin. Oh, twice. No, actually twice this time. You stab him 4 times.
Well, 4 times twice. 2 times 2.
Well, hang on before you do that. You want to double check. Remember, sometimes you might want to, like here, if you want to come this way.
I need to spend one.
Well, but you can't right now because you have to have a move and to get through that.
I want to move.
Okay, yeah, but you still...
I need both?
Yeah. So you would have to be able to move here, and then you need a move and a sword to go here.
Well, I did that, so I moved just.
Okay.
And I buy with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus one clank.
To an adjacent room.
That one's
plus one clank. No.
Yeah, but see, that's a good get out of jail free card. Now on the other side of this map, there's actually a room you can get stuck in. There's a room that the arrow is one way and it's a dead end. So you have to have some kind of teleportation card to get back out. So you really don't want to go that way until you have the card.
I buy plus 2 coin.
Yeah.
No that.
Okay. Acabou. Se acabou nomás. Alright. So I have 2 stabby things to the goblin. So that is 1. I have 1 movement. I want that ring. I don't think I want that ring. But I do want to go down to the shop. So I think I'm going to go this way anyways, but I'm not going to pick up the ring. I'm not going to pick up the 1 ring. The 1 ring?
Yeah, the
Lord of the Rings. Okay, there we go. You were making me sad un poquito. Okay. So that was my 1 movement. I have 2 stabbies. Did I stab the goblin?
See.
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember. We'll say I did. I got 4. I'm going to go ahead and take the teleport since you didn't want it. Alright.
Because I don't have that many. I mean, you don't have.
Well, yes and no. I mean, es un dragón. Es un dragón. This is the only thing that breaks.
What if I run out of?
That breaks the thematic element is we're not fighting a dragon anymore, but it's still a dragon on the cards. Like, it would have been like, if they did give you, because this one didn't come with any cards, right? What would have been cool is on this one, because they didn't give you cards, they at least give you replacements for each one of the symbol cards. But then that would require you to have to take them out, and digging through your whole deck wouldn't be fun. But yeah, she moves up, but we're at the 4 already, so. I feel 4 in my hand. Ready?
No.
That's getting dangerous. Where's the card that that tells us to put it back in the bag?
See.
All right. So your turn.
Me is going to.
Me is going to. You mean I am going to?
No, me.
Me. Okay. Me is going to.
To give you 1 clank because the stumble keeps coming out.
Yeah, you gotta find that one that lets you get rid of the card.
I got 2 minus clank. And then you owe me 1.
No, if that's the case, then I currently owe myself like 3.
What do I do with just one sword?
With 1? Well, no.
Oh, see. Yeah.
Because you have your movement, so you can use 1 sword to get rid of that.
Okay, so use 1 sword and 1 step.
All right, so this has got points on it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to keep it a secret. I really don't know why. Do you want the spider as your thingy? You went in there, so.
Yeah, spider is my thingy.
All right, so you get the spider. Now, are you going to move back out? Are you going to go back out because you can't really go to those paths?
Yeah. So with the that was with this 2. Now with this. Oh yeah.
2 movement.
2. So 1. And if I go here, I will get.
You have to stop, but you'll have to cut that out.
And how do I cut it out?
Well, the thing is, I think you have to cut. I think you have to leave and then come back though. When you first enter the room, so you wouldn't be able to claim that on your next turn.
No, I'm going here.
Same thing. You won't be able to claim the monkey on your next turn.
That has a
you have to do the So if you're going to go, it's just knowing that you can't collect either one of those, or you can just have the direction I went.
Oh yeah, you step on that.
Because I don't want it. It's only worth 5. So
Okay.
I'm currently not taking that artifact.
Then I have a 5. To buy, draw 2 cards, draw a card.
That's a good one. That's what I said. The draw 2 cards is really good. There we go. Well, there's no Clank up there, so we're good. Well, no, I mean, we're good not adding anymore, but we still have to draw out of the bag. Never mind. All right, so what am I going to do? So I have -2 Clank, and unfortunately I have no Clank, so that didn't help me. 2 movement. So 2 attack, so I'm going to attack the goblin for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 movement though. So I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to use my potion to attack the goblin. So I use my potion to attack the goblin. And then I'm going to go 1 here. And then I can spend 7. 5, 6, 7. Get me a backpack. Backpack, 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 backpack. And then I'm going to spend 1 of my movements and 1 of my swords to cut this. Come in here. And then I'm going to spend my other sword. So prisa. And then I have 4 actions. Archaeologist. Draw a card if you have a monkey idol, and I do not have one. That would require me to go get one. I'm really short on movement right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'll do this in the archaeologist. I think is what I'll do. So I'll do that, the archaeologist. And that is it. Right, on there. Monkey bought 3,000. Sleight of hand. Alright, so the Clank cubes that are not up there go inside the bag. Oh yeah, she's maxed out now. It's 5 every turn. It's going to start getting to the point where we need to start escaping. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. Lo siento. 5. There. I hurt both of us equally. I don't know how that occurred when you got, like, way more in there than I do. Alright.
Okay. Me. Stop the goblin.
Stop the goblin. Well, double check. Remember.
See, but no.
Spider webs. Okay, you can't get to a spider web? Okay.
And I have 1 step. So since I don't have a backpack, I can only have...
You can only have 1 at a time until you get a backpack. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Lo siento.
Okay, so I have 4 to buy something.
Sleight of hand. Discard a card to draw 2, so that's kind of nice.
Oh, I see. That's 4. That's 2?
2. Mm-hmm. So you'd have 2 more.
I want that.
And then buy another mercenary.
And then... What the other 2?
Nothing else is 2 down here.
Yeah. Mercenario.
Mercenario.
Yeah.
That's everything, yep.
And I got 1, 2.
Oh, earlier I messed up. When I acquired this dragon eye, I should have had 2 Clank. So I'm going to put my 2 Clank in the bag because it should be in there.
¿Por qué?
When I acquired this, I should have had +2 Clank, and for the life of me, I do not remember if when I don't remember if when I got this, if I had a card that was - Clank. I probably did, but I'm just going to put the 2 Clank in the bag and call it a day. But I did 3 Clank this turn. That's no bueno. In the deep, draw a card. There we go. I got some stabbies. I got some moves. I got a stumble, which does me no good. Do not have to stop in crystals this turn. Alright, well that's cool. So I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna use one of my stabbies to get the 3 coins. And then I'm gonna go 2 to the monkeys, which causes me some damage. And then 3, my other stabby to rescue a monkey. And then I have 1 more movement, so I'm gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3. I only got 6. Uno más. I needed 1 more coin. Maybe I'll get a coin before I move out. So that was all my movement. And then I have 3. What was I about to... Oh, did you refill?
6 over there?
6, no. Yeah. Oh, teleport device. So this is 1 use. So you use this right now to teleport. Okay. 3. I don't like any of these. I'll take the Explorer. I'll take the Explorer for 3, Alex. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. All right.
Okay, Joe.
Joe.
I'm going to the market.
Like G.I. Joe. Joe.
I'm going to the market.
Marquetta. So it's 7 to buy anything. You're going to buy the bag. Backpack. All right.
And but next time I can't.
Yes. Yep. Oh yeah, so you're gonna be able to get that base, which is 10.
Yeah, but I don't have.
Well, see, if you had 14, that's the key with that one. Is if you had 14, because then you could go right down to the 20. That's hard getting to the 30. You have to have a double plus you take 2 hits. This one's 25. That's not too bad because you take 2 hits, but you heal 1 of them.
So I removed this card. On cards, we draw 2 cards.
Oh, did you take your... Well, if you don't need that spending point.
No, I have no.
Otherwise, you can just not get your 1 coin.
You mean for this one? No. I have not received any one for this one.
Yes, but you're going to discard a card to draw 2 cards. Which card do you want to discard? Do you want to discard a burgle, which loses you an action, or do you want to discard...
1 point. No. I mean 1 coin.
Yeah.
So I'll draw 2.
The question is, can you discard the card that says discard a card? I don't think so. I think that would kind of break. That would be kind of broken.
But I discard and can't play them now?
Yeah,
I draw.
Yeah, and you draw immediately. Yeah, when you draw immediately into your play. Because remember, that's why Clank is easy, because Clank, you play everything every time.
Draw 2 cards, I drew.
Alright, so you draw 2 more cards.
Yay. Okay.
Everybody, everywhere. Alright, so you have...
I do
negative.
goblins.
Well,
No.
are you going to... Have you moved? You haven't done your move action yet either.
See, I bought the... Wasn't here when I just bought the... This? Was this last turn? Oh my god, my memory is so bad.
No, you just bought that.
Yeah, so
But you used your 1, but now you got 2 new moves.
Okay, 2 new moves.
Plus plus a sword, plus a secret thing.
Okay, wait. So with this 1-on-1, I can go here.
Yep. And you get that. You get the spider web. And you go there. You get a secret. That is, you can permanently discard a card in your hand or in your discard pile. You have to do it now. You have to do it immediately. Problem is you don't have any Clank cards in your hand or your discard pile. I think that's an immediate resolution. Hang on, let me get the... when we were playing with Jaden, I remember I looked it up, and I think it's an immediate resolution.
But now, okay, I spent 1 and 1. So now I have...
At the end of this turn, trash a card from your discard pile or your play area. So yeah, at the end of this turn, you have to discard 1 of your cards.
Okay. Now I am going to stop the goblin still. No, because I
You have-
used the...
Yeah, because you have one more movement. Well, you have one more movement. Yeah, there's no spider web, so even if you wanted to use that movement and take the 2 hits. Problem is you
I use this one.
use
and
that one
this
to go into the shop.
To go into the shop.
Well, no, not that stabby, though. You use the 1 movement to go in the shop. You use 1 movement to go into this shop. You can use...
Oh, so I just...
Oh, no, you... Yeah, which you can't do this one anyway. So you could go back if you're not going to come through here. That's up to you. I don't know if you're going to try to come through here on your next turn to get the 3rd.
I don't have those...
On your next turn.
Oh, on my next turn.
That's your decision. If you're not going to, don't waste the movement. Go back up because you're going to have to go that way. Because remember, you were going to come across over here anyways.
Yeah, so all my movements are
used.
All
right, so movement.
Did I stop
Use your...
goblin?
No, because you
Because
were checking to see if you needed all your swords. Okay, so you're good. Stab the goblin.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Mm.
You have another draw 2. You have the King of the Mountain. The King of the Mountain requires you to buy a crown from the shop.
Yeah, and I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna get this.
For 5.
And... Mario.
6, 7. Alright. And then you have to discard a card in your hand or your discard pile. Nope, that's your draw pile. So, Burgle's the least beneficial because it's a starter card.
So...
No, well, not discard, I'm sorry. Exile to the nether realm. Be gone with you, Burgle. The Burgle brothers. Alright. Y tu mercenario. Oh, we got the Queen of Hearts. So now you can get the King and the Queen. King and the Queen. Alright. So I got Explorer, Invoker. Ooh, that Invoker. Yeah, I like that. Because that does what I wanted to do, kind of. Alright, so I'm going to move here. Get me bananas. Yes, we have no... Oh, and if I have another companion, I get to draw a card, which I do, because I have the Invoker. I have another companion. Do I get to draw... -2 Clank. Oh, thank you.
I didn't use my clanks.
Well, you have no Clank. You had no Clanks up there.
I don't kind of get them from the bag.
Oh, but I get a +1 Clank, so I get one back.
No?
No, you can't take them from the bag. Once they're in the bag, they're always in the bag. The spider owns those Clanks. You cannot reach in there without reaching through tons and tons of spider webs all over your hands. Would you like to reach in and get your...
No.
Alright. So do I need a Stabby McStabberson? No. So I'm going to stab the goblin. And then I'm going to teleport to an adjacent room, which is a key. That heals me for 1. Oh, wait a minute, that was +1 Clank. I forgot the Invoker's a +1 Clank too. So really this just negated what I had drawn. So
Oh.
that didn't do any good. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have my gem collector, which makes this cost 2 less. So that would be 3 +2 Clank. And then I have 2 left, so I guess I'll take a mercenary. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, hold on. Got to finish my turn first. I mean, unless you want me to put those in there for you. Okay. Because they would go in there. Singing Sword. Who bought the thing that makes the thing with the clank? The one that was here.
I did.
The one where he's looking in the mirror, the Suave or whatever it's called, Swagger. Swagger, like Old Spice, Swagger.
Oh.
Well, it might be in your deck.
Yeah, because of how nice.
All right, so lista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You knew it'd have to start happening. It's getting to the point where now it's going to be like run for the exit. All right, so those Clanks. I'm just getting. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the. Is that what you want for your second one?
See, I need to get something before dying.
Now you are stopped though. You can't move anymore because that's a crystal cave. So your second movement you can't use.
Okay, and for 2, what do I buy? Mercenary.
Mercenario. Now I think we always buy cards every single time, but I don't think that's a requirement. I mean, like, you don't have to spend all your points. But I guess because in a sense you are kind of diluting your deck. So by doing that you could be hurting yourself, right? Because now you're not getting the cards you want, but at the same time you're helping yourself in the case of cards that have Clank. Like you might have a bunch of Clank in your deck.
See.
Alright. So, boom. So, Dead Run, +2 Clank. Oh, but guess what? I'm going to tattle on you. +1. I'll do it for you. No sin.
You're mean!
It's in my deck. I can't not do what it says. I don't have to stop on the crystals this turn, but okay. So I get my 2, which goes here. Take that. Then I have a 3rd, so I come up here and join you. How you doing? And I have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have a crown. I've got enough to buy a crown and get back to the shop before I start heading to the top. Yeah, I think I can. I'm gonna buy the Queen of Hearts with my 6. All right, we're good. Ooh, a ladder. Okay, so if you buy it, you basically get to move twice on your turn. It just gives you a move 2.
Well, we have not had anybody to stop in this.
Yeah, there haven't been many bad guys this time. So, although in this one, though, not being able to stab things isn't bad because we're needing to use our swords to get around.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I want money.
Oh wow, you have tons of stabbies.
Yeah,
yeah, but remember, but you would need. Oh, do you have no movement?
No.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're gonna have to stab the goblin 3 times.
I did 3 times, and then I got 5 to buy.
You need something with movement.
The ladder?
Well, the ladder allows you to move this turn. If you wanted to do that, you wouldn't have wanted to stab the goblin 3 times because you'd want to be able to do that and then go to the shop. So you want to take back one of the.
I already did.
Okay. But you didn't know that would give you movement. I said you don't have movement, but that would have given you movement.
But not right.
Right now, these are on use. These are as soon as you buy it, you do it. So if you take back one of the stabbies, only one coin. Now you can use one of the stabbies after you buy this. So you buy this for 3. Then you get to move twice. So you use a stabby to go here, right?
Collect.
Uh-oh. It's a spider egg. Why? You found a spider egg. Well, you get the points, but this would make her go up 1, which she's already maxed out, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
And then you get to move a second time. So you want to go to the... Are you trying to escape, or are you still wanting to buy things down here?
Things.
Well, you can buy things at the shop if you just want to buy something. Because you have 7 now, right?
I mean, it's like I want to spend more time here, but I know that.
I mean, you're halfway. I'm not killing you. The spider's killing you. Well, you can't even go in that way. You can't even get to the monkeys that way. You would have to go up, over, and down. So no matter what.
So from here, I am kind of. I'm sorry. No, can I go here?
Yeah, you can go there, but there's
no.
you can go here and then up, or you can go here and then across. Either way is going to be the same. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one. It's going to be the same. I know. But you can stay down here, but you can't get to the monkeys from this side. You have to get to the monkeys from up here.
And well, I could still get this. If I spend.
If you decide not to use another move. If you decide not to move this turn.
But how would I? Oh, because of this?
Yes, you only used one to go here. Did you come here on this turn?
I was there. I went from here.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you're. Oh no, you did that on the previous turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a new turn. Okay, I was saying the Crystal Cavern. How does the Crystal Cavern interact with the ladder? Right? Because the ladder, it's different. You know what I mean? Like in the Crystal Cavern, you stop. You can't take any more movement actions. But if you buy the movement action after you're in the Crystal Cavern, like, could you still do it?
So I have still one.
You want to go there.
Okay, so there.
Now you've got 7, so you can buy the crown for 10. Well, you buy it for 7, but it's worth 10.
Yes. No 7?
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
And this was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 7.
Right
on the monies.
Okay, and I have 5 to buy something.
Well, no, you have dos.
Dos. And
so the only thing worth dos is another mercenary if you want another mercenary. You got tons of mercenaries. You'd be able to kill something if something comes out.
Más mercenarios.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Boots of Swiftness. Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that. So this is the 4th time that we played. Yeah, I think we played once, and then we played on the stream, and then we played with Jaden once.
And this
is, I think, our 4th game. So yeah, that's the first time we've seen that. I didn't know there was a 3 movement in there. That's pretty good one. All right, what do I got? So I got draw a card because of the gem, which does not make me happy because that gives me 1 Clank, and the Invoker gives me 1 Clank, and I didn't draw another thing. If I have a companion in my area, draw a card. Oh, I did. All right. So if you draw a card, if you have a monkey idol, I do. So draw another card. Wow, there's a lot of drawing of cards. All right, so what all do I have? I got tons of stuff in. Where am I? I'm there. I wish I could use my swords to attack the rat. That's fine. I'm going to go here and take 1 damage. And then I'm going to use one of my swords to cut this free. Ooh, which gives me 5 more action points this turn. Holy cow. And then I'm going to go through here, which costs me 1 more damage. And I get this. 2 more action points. Holy cow. Oh, no, wait, I only had 1 movement. Never mind. I only had 1 movement. Oh, no, hang on. I have the teleport. So if I teleport, I don't take the damage. And I still get this. So yeah. So now, I've done that. I don't need any more stabby. So I stab the goblin 1 time. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to go to the store. I went the wrong direction. Man, I need to go to the store. Is there a store up top? No. Oh, well, I can go down and back. Okay, so my next turn I gotta go down and back. Okay. All right. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. I have 13.
Oh, shh.
So 6. Yeah, why not? 6. And 5 is 11, and I get a movement. 11, and then 2. I'll take a mercenary. Why not? That was it. Well, it's because both of the. I only got to do that because both of the treasure, the secrets, were action points.
Yes.
Es mucho. All right. Vista. Oh, and I didn't clear out any of those clanks before I did all that. Buying 2 cards when you have that many clanks is probably not a good idea. Woo! Ah, duplicados. Oh, this is one. If you have an artifact, this is you can teleport to an adjacent room. These are good. Usually we don't see them all game, and in this game we get them 2 back to back.
Okay, so I can move.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to get that whatever this is there. Probably I won't. Is it too risky?
Oh,
no,
where at?
There.
Well, you don't have a sword.
Sword?
Yeah, you don't have a sword this turn. You have to chop that free. That's how I got this one, as I used my sword.
So I
now you can go through these locations. You don't have to cut to go through them. You just cut to get the item that's in it. So
see, but I don't want more clunks.
Well, then you've got 2 movement, right? 1, 2. You just do that. Do 1, 2, and
nothing
you get that
happens on that cavern.
No, nothing happens in the cavern. So you get 1 coin for your dealing guy, and you go 1, 2 to go there. And you get I forget what that one is.
Paper.
I think I don't remember if it's draw or Flash of Brilliance. Immediately draw 3 cards, then return this. Okay, so you get to draw 3 cards right now. Gracias, treasure.
Really?
Well.
Really?
Yes, really. Just don't buy anything down here, and you'll be fine. So dos. I know the cards you drew. I know, like we haven't gotten many of the destroy 1 card cards yet. All right, but you have muchos monies now, or mucho action points. I did that. See, you have 1.
Do it again.
No, do it again. Now you have your dagger though, which is funny.
So from there I can go still up there.
Well, you do have 1 more movement. You have a new movement. You only used 1. Well, no. You're in the crystal cavern. That stops you. You can't go any further.
So until my next turn.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you can't until you're. Well, yeah, you can't move again until your next turn. You're right.
4, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
Where is my -2 clanks?
I don't know.
No, if you have an artifact is, I'm sorry.
It's these ones,
so I have 1
6-sided. Yeah. No, you have 2. You wouldn't be leaving until you had 2. Yep.
This has 5 sides. No, 6.
6.
6.
You had me thinking. Okay, yeah, 6 sides. All right. So what are you doing? Where are you gonna go?
So if I have an artifact, I can teleport even if I am in a cavern or in a spider web?
Yes.
I'm going to buy that.
For
and then
5.
I got 3 more.
Nothing's worth points, so it doesn't matter. You can either do an explore, you can do the dead run.
No.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Sad banda. Oh, Mr. Whiskers. Oh, Mr. Whiskers. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the 8. If you have 8, we can do those up there. There's a healing up there. There's 2 healing spots up there. That may be what I do instead of buying cards. So, Mr. Whiskers, you can choose for the dragon to attack or -2 Clank. That's your choice. So I guess like if you're already if you're already out, you wouldn't be playing cards anymore. All right, so we need 5. Here's 3. Wish. Here's 2. All right, well, 2 for you, 2 for me. I'm an equal giver of Clank cubes. All right. Where am I at? Oish. All right, so.
-2 clanks. -2. No, nada clanks.
Another clanks. Gems cost 2 less, and there's no gems out there, so that didn't help me. I have a gem, which allows me to draw a card. Oh, there we go. +1 clank, -2 clank. There we go. So yeah, I have 1 movement. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I needed to get to the shop, didn't I? So I don't want to go to the shop. So I'll go there. Because I need the crown. Yeah, I need the crown. Yeah, so that's it. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the crown one is who you have it?
I have the king and the queen. Yeah.
I have a crown.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, but your crown's worth more than my crown. I have 5. I think I'll do the wand as well. I'll do Wanda. I'll do Wanda so I can get my vision.
Yeah.
That was cheesy. That was too cheesy. That was just corny. Oh, Kobold Merchant. 2 coin if you have an artifact, 2 action points too. Alright. No,
So,
what? That purple card? Lo siento. Purple card was a one-time use discard. So draw another card.
Beyond I'm going to leave. I'm rich.
Alright, well now you get to draw all those cards. So draw 4. No, draw 2. Draw
6.
2.
No.
Draw a card.
Draw 4 first and then
Then you can
1.
choose if you want to discard one. Yep. And remember, you can discard the one with the clank. If you get one that's got clank, you can discard that before you do the clank.
Burgle, sidestep. Oh,
Well,
no,
holy cow.
of course, because I could and I don't get
Well,
that.
but you need to attack A to get through there, but then you stop up there in that cavern. Well, you only have 1 movement anyways. That's perfect. You do 1 movement plus your attack A to go there.
1 movement plus 1 attack.
This, which is on Spider Egg. This, which has some kind of mystery points. Again, don't know why you got to keep them mystery, but that's what the instructions say to do.
We follow that rule.
No, I'm currently showing mine. And
Okay.
again, not a how to play
Follow
video,
that
not a how to play with the correct rules video.
Okay, so I'll discard this burgle.
All right, discard the burgle to draw 2. All right, so you're gonna hit the goblin twice.
3 times now. Because I used this.
You used, yeah. So 3 times. No. Oh yeah. You're right. You got another mercenary. You're right. 3. Lo siento. Lo siento. I was not trying to steal that money from you. I promise.
So you want to put all my clanks there and then not give me money?
And then -2 clank, which doesn't help you because
There is no clank.
there is no clanks.
But did I use the steps?
Well, you can't because you went into the
So
crystal
this is
cavern.
the one I had to discard.
Well, no, you just drew that on that discard.
Oh, okay.
So
I could
it's no harm, no foul.
And
Now
these
your-
are used.
Your points.
My points are 1.
Well, you're not supposed to discard to the very end of your turn anymore, but no, that's fine. It's fine.
It's because I get confused in what I have done, but yeah, next time I
Okay,
put them.
so now you have 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5 action points, 5 monies, 5. I don't know what these things are called. 5 blue dots.
The dragon attacks on -2.
He's just cute. I guess if you knew that you had less clanks in there than your opponent, then you would be like, oh, I'm going to have the dragon attack, right?
I guess this one.
Okay, so that's 3. You want Mr. Whiskers? Just have Mr. Whiskers? Or no, or you don't want to... I don't know if you want to make the dragon clank again. Or not the dragon. The spider. Clank again.
What do you mean?
The more cards you remove from here, the more cards we have to draw, the higher chance that there's a dragon symbol. We only spent 3. You had 5, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, no. What's a bad guy? Arrive. All players get +1 Clank. That's better than the dragon. It's better than the dragon. And of course, it's again after we already had our Clank cards. But of course, he's got a benefit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 card left. All right, so I'm going to the store. That was my objective, was to make it to the store. I made 0 Clank this turn, so that did not help me at all. So I'm going to go 1 to the store. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total to get me crown. So that was my 1 movement. And then I'm going to move and stab that thing. And then I'm going to move and stab that thing. And get on secret. It's a healing potion, so I'm going to go ahead and use my healing potion. Alright, so I used both stabs. I used all my movement. It doesn't matter, I got stuck anyways. I have another stab, so I'm going to stab the goblin for 1. Stabby, stabby. And then I get 1, 2, I only have 3. Oh, I could have stabby the overlord. I let you take it back earlier, so that's my take back. So I'm defeating the overlord, and I get to draw 2 cards. 1. This is where sleeved cards would come handy. They take up more room in the boxes. You also can't wear them out so they don't look as loved. Oy. +1 Clank. Which I guess to a degree though, that kind of helped me, right? Because the +1 Clank means now he's worth 1. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is worth points at the end of the game, so I think I'm going to buy that. Oh, that might not have been good, because now there's 2 empty spots. 1, tunnel guide. 2. He doesn't do much. He's cheap. Oh, he's only cost 1. Oh, that's pretty good.
But the 3 stabbing thingies is good.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah, the silver spear with 3 stabby things. I think we saw this last time. I think we saw that. I don't remember it. Yeah, but then also when you acquire, you get 1 free stabby. So that's good.
I don't think.
So technically, if we die, we both win the game right now.
I never acquired my heart.
Yeah, you did when you got her. Mm-hmm. Because remember, you didn't put it for the rat, and then you acquired her, so you didn't put it on for the rat. That was like way long time ago. Yep. All right. And you get out.
Can I go move 1 or not yet?
No, now it's a new turn. Yeah, you move.
And you can move me and give me my treasure.
Are you going to use one of your stabbies for your treasure? See, you got plenty of stabbies. This is going to be worth more points. So this is probably going to be more valuable than 1 coin. Up to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Because there's a spider web around it.
Ah, see. So I have to use.
So, give you 2 more action points. More for this turn. Alright. So now you're going to stabby the goblin dos.
And this is gone.
And now you have 5. Well no, 6. Don't forget your card over on the left.
7.
7. Yep, so you can buy that. Again, we need to get 8. 8. So close. I think we weren't buying a lot of the high, like, point ones is the problem. Alright. Okay, here's my madness. So I've got 3 boots. If you have a crown, I get an attack and a movement, so I got 4 boots. Alright. So So ooh, this is a one-way street. All right, so I'm gonna go here, which heals. Oi! I got all these boots, and they don't do me any good because I'm gonna get stuck.
Oh.
It's kind of loud, more.
Lo siento.
Just a little bit loud. Yeah, so now that stabby doesn't do me any good because I wanted to get the thing there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 8! I'm going to take the tome and the 2 coins. Because I really don't need to heal. Yep. And I didn't buy anything from there, so I'm not worried about the dragon attacking me. Okay. Your turn.
What is the key to get that?
Here.
Oh. Okay.
We would have to buy it. Neither one of us bought it.
Well, I'm going to spend one.
Well, there's not as many keys here. Well, there's one there. There's one up there. There's one here. Yeah, the keys don't seem as important as in the regular. In the base game, the keys were like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you needed a key to get around.
I'm going to break the thingy with my step and my sword.
Right.
And just stab the goblin twice. Give you one clank because of
I'll trade you 2 coins for a clank. Because I know how much you want to have that clank.
And I got 4 points.
He's worth a point at the end of the game. That's your best bet, is to pick him up for the 4 points, or for the point at the end of the game. Oh yeah, that's worth 2.
But
no, that is better.
You might need that.
Who, me?
No, you're already up there.
No, you don't worry about me getting out. You're just worried about you getting out.
I worry about you. This is how much I love you.
I know, but this is not a cooperative game. We need to get Clank Legacy, then you can worry about me. I think that's cooperative. I'm not sure. I do want to get Clank Legacy, though.
And I'm still going to lose, but you know, for dignity.
I'm trying to remember the thing at the end of the game.
That. Victory. Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to see. Whenever player leaves, knock down the...
Oh, what did I do?
Okay, yeah, it's an instant dragon attack. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if it was... I remember it, I thought it was a dragon attack, but I wanted to double check, right? That that's what it is. Alright, so you went, right? So now it's my turn? Oh no, we gotta draw a card first.
Oh.
On arrive, everybody gets +1 clank. They just want you to have a bunch of clank. Ooh, he gives you lots of money. Defeat, 3 coins, everybody else gets +1 clank. The Watcher. Who watches the Watchman? Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card if I have a monkey idol. Ooh. That is way too many clanks, though. Because I didn't get any minus clanks. 1, 2, so 2 clanks. Already did that, did that. So I have 1 movement. Well, that's not good because I don't have any attacks. So I can do my 1 movement, which means I don't pick that up. And then I have my teleport. Teleport to you. Yeah. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I'll take the monkey butt. Monkey butt.
Monkey bot.
And Mr. Whiskers. Here's my 6. Alright, this is going to be dangerous. I have an odd feeling this is going to be really dangerous.
I'll do it.
Alright, you do it. I don't want to save you. Okay, well that's good. Elven Dagger, draw a card. Ooh, that's a good one. Draw a card plus... And it's a gem. Oh, you're so pretty. I want another season, but I don't think there is, considering he's in Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
You ready? You don't seem ready.
No, I'm not. So now you need to draw 7?
3, no.
What? Still 5?
4, yeah. Still 5. Oh wow! How you've got more? You've got more in there than me. We haven't gotten a single one that said put the black cubes back. I forget which one says to do that. It's a one that says on arrival put 1 or 2 black cubes back. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so now it's your turn. Yeah, I just went right. Yeah, because I just rolled all that. All right, on you. Oh yeah, you don't even have a.
Nothing.
Oh no! Discard your Clank card to draw 2 cards.
Okay. Oh, this one.
Yeah, discard the Clank card. So you can draw 2 cards.
I'm sorry, I discarded it.
Well, no, the top pile is your discard pile too. That's all your discard. Oh well. Oh, you mean for this turn? That's fine. All right, so you have a movement. Oh, you're not out yet. You're not out of the woods yet. Get up there.
I stopped the call. See when I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you going to upgrade those to a 5 anytime soon?
No, I like to count.
No, you like to have mucho monies.
See, it makes it a little bit more. And now this one is actually something to put on the.
Now the question is, can you you can teleport out? You're out.
Because of the.
Yeah. So you have 3, 4, 5.
No,
so
6.
Yeah, so you basically you have 6. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6. This is worth 2. That's worth 1. That's worth 4.
4.
But on acquire, 2.
See.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You're out. So that was 4. So you have 2 more. It's worth 1. Oish. And you can only fight him in a crystal cave. Crystal golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get out? Here's the question. I need 2 movement, and I did not get 2 movement. That makes this no bueno out of me. Oh no! Oh yeah, I can. I got the same thing you did. I got my wand. So -2 Clank, -2. Why do I always get my -2 Clank? Why'd you buy the gem? How did I know that was going to happen? I knew I was going to pull on this turn.
That's why you didn't offer me the gem. I know.
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Me everything. Oh, this one is worth 2 points.
But normally the gem, the gems were normally 5. So you're right. I should have still thought about it.
Lo siento.
Lo siento. All right. Well, if I have another companion, draw a card, so I get to do that. So I have 4 stabbies.
Oh, but it does not say gem. Oh no, this is not.
So I'm going to stabby the Watcher, which gets me 3 coins. Oops, not 4. 3. That's my stabby. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, I'm short of 8. That's fine. For 7, I'll take a tome. And I get 2 movements. I get a move. And then I get a teleport. So that is Siakabo. We both made it out. Time to score. Yay, us! I got little circle things all over the place. So this still took us 1 hour and 23 minutes. Like I was thinking, oh, you know, we know how to play a little bit better. It's going to take less time, but I guess when you're explaining everything and the moves, and
yeah,
it takes a little bit longer. No.
And to count how many swords and steps you have, so you can break the.
Well, I think I don't know. Maybe as you get better, you've already got that figured out, so you know exactly what you're going to do. The problem is when you have to draw 2 cards, it changes your plan. So we got wheel, bicicleta wheel, y abre. All right. So coins. How many coins? You have mucho.
Coins. See, that's why you cannot make it 5s. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. Things with green things on them.
Things with green things on them.
Yep, all the green things. So I got.
It's the 6.
Add 90. All right, and then your cards, the points in your cards.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, no.
21? That's low.
No. My job in this game. This is not something I usually win.
So 137 to 96. I don't want to say I do anything better. I mean, the only thing I do is I do try to get like these bigger, right? Because I had
buy better cards.
So and then yeah, I lucked out because I got the 2 tomes, right? I got the they're in this pile, but I got the 2 tomes. So the 2 tomes alone are 14 of that. What other big ones did I have?
I only had 1 tome.
This one was worth 10 if I took a mastery token. So this one wouldn't have been worth anything if I didn't make it out. If I hadn't made it out, this would have been worth nothing. The gems are 5. The other tome was 7. Yeah, I mean that alone, the 2 tomes plus that gem were 27. 27 of my 90, which would have put me about the same as you if I hadn't have gotten those. So I don't remember, how often did you have 7 points? 7 when you were exiting. You never got 7 leaving, right? You didn't ever.
I didn't have many 7 at a time because
you don't have many. I don't think you have that many high. Like I've got a 3, a 2, a 2. I also had a lot of draw. Like I had turns where I was able to draw like 4 cards during the turn, and everything I drew had. See, these are all 1s and 2s. But I had a lot of turns where I was able to draw like 4 cards, which all had more to add to it. There we go, guys. That did take longer than the less than an hour we thought, so we won't be able to get into the other side of the board. But if you would like to see how to play the Dwarven Mines, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hashtag Dwarven Mines. And we'll be able to play that on a future video. Make sure that you do subscribe to the video, like it if you liked what we did here and showing off. Make sure that you come out for our live stream Thursday, where we will be playing Temple of the Ape Lord. But I guess that's it. Until next time.
Adios.
Peace.